Well, it's a lovely winter day here up north, and today we've decided to do some off-roading in a set of wheels that have hit our market recently. Now this is the Isuzu DMax V-Cross. They claim that this is a very capable off-roader. Today we're going to try and see if there's any worth to that claim, and to help us do that is Rahul. Hi Rahul, welcome to the show. Rahul is somebody who's been doing off-roading for years now in a spate of different vehicles. What do you think of the V-Cross?
Oh, V-Cross is a proven vehicle already, Sam. It's we are fortunate enough, like we are having this vehicle in our country now, and it has proven its mettle throughout the world.
Yeah.
And it's one of the most, the best vehicle which can carry through the loads of whatever abuse you throw at it.
Yeah. So we're going to do that today. But before we do that, I want to ask you, a couple of. What do you want in an off-roader? Obviously you can't take like a car that's worth ₹1 crore to off-roading, right? You're too scared to lose out on precious stuff in the car. You'll be scared. So what's the ideal sort of money you should be spending on? Because you don't have to worry about off-roading, right? So because this is priced at around 15 lakhs, you think this is a good price bracket to have an off-roader?
No car can, fill in all the voids of everything. Yeah. Like if we say, okay, if we compare it to another car and say okay, that car is that good off-roader, but will it be able to carry this much luggage? Will it be able to carry 5 people in comfort? Will it be comfortable on the highways when you are cruising? Correct. The thing what I love about this as compared to other off-roaders, it's got the torque, it's got the space, and above all, it's got the looks as well.
Go through a lot of tests today. For example, we'll go through slush, we'll go through mud, we'll do a hill climb test, we'll do a hill descent test, and a lot of other things to see how capable is the V-Cross. So let's see how it goes today. So on the driver's seat in the V-Cross now, and Rahul, our first obstacle is a hill climb. We're going to do that, right?
Yes.
So what happens now? We put the car in what? 4x4, or you think we can do this in 4x2 also?
We can do this in 4x2, but you will have to have a lot of momentum for that.
Okay.
Which won't be good for you because you will be losing the vehicle balance.
All right.
And of course, it won't be good for the vehicle as well because it would be bouncing up and down. In fact, this vehicle has good enough torque of around 320 Newton meters. So you can just feel the power. What you can do is just slot it in 4L.
Okay. So
and just let it go in first gear, and it will just crawl itself up. You will be surprised at its power.
So I put the car in first gear. It's in 4x4 low, and we start towards the ascent.
Yes.
So now I
just leave off the accelerator and
I'll leave the accelerator
and tell me what you
and leave the clutch. There's nothing pressed right now. The car is slowly crawling up the incline, and since you are already praising the top figures, I think the figures are doing justice to the car, right? It is climbing up in a very smooth manner. Tell me, what do you think of the 136 PS bhp figure on the car? So, and it's in a 2.5 motor.
See, it's good enough. I won't say it's very brilliant. I would have loved more. But for Indian conditions and most of the things, and for what the car is meant for, I'm only interested in the top figures. And
so it makes you happy as an off-roader, that figure?
Yes. It's it will make you happy everywhere, Torque makes everything move.
Alright, so now we're going to climb down a similar slope, and there's no hill descent on the vehicle, but
Yes.
What do we do now, so?
Well, of course, yes. It would be 4x4 low.
Okay.
First gear. And you would be surprised how the vehicle is controlled and going down. And as we say, there should be no ABC. That is no accelerator,
no
brake,
no clutch. Let's let the car go. That's what I'm doing right now. Just come and take a position. Okay. And then just leave both the accelerator, the brake, as well as the accelerator, as well as the clutch. So everything is left, and the car slowly starts inching forward, and all I have to do is control the steering. I have to be careful of not pressing the brake.
Keep your thumbs out. Keep your thumbs
out of the wheel, very important, as Rahul told me earlier as well. And it goes down absolutely smoothly. Tell me that open the pickup part of the vehicle, does it does it add to it or does it hamper your movement or something? How does it not make a difference?
It will actually, like if it is loaded, the vehicle would be less bouncy. But if it is not loaded, it would be like, bouncy.
No.
But like, it helps like while if you are taking tight corners.
So like we attempted a faster climb just before this, right? We also do slush,
yes.
mud and stuff. What we're doing next is crossing some thick sand, right?
Alright.
And tell me what's the trick here? What are we supposed to take care of?
See, in sand, the trick is usually not to lose your momentum.
Yeah, very important.
Not to lose your momentum. So what we will do over here is 4 high and just keep it going.
Keep it going. So let's do that. Let's put it into from 4 low. I'll take it to 4 high for sand, and then try and maintain as much momentum as possible. Just don't stop.
Just don't stop. You should never break in sand.
Doing that now. So just maintain the speed. So this is not really thick, but in case you might get stuck, because we have 4x4 to I8, so we actually going in pretty smoothly here. In not too much speed, and we were able to sail through this, right?
Yes.
And what about the steering control? That also is very important, right? Because the car just keeps going from left to right, and you got to be careful about that.
Yes, and especially since with power steering, like any obstacle or stone inside, they can, just kick your steering in any direction. So it's very important. One thing is to keep your thumbs out, and you should be holding steering tight enough to point it in a direction, but loose enough to let it correct itself.
Okay, so there's a strong curve up ahead with thick sand. Let's see how we deal with that, because the steering control is really important.
Right, yeah.
Let's do that. So then here we go. 4 high.
4 high.
And momentum and steering control.
Yes.
Okay. So a bit of downgrade test also here, but then we go and there's the big curve that comes, and we've got to maintain thick sand here, maintain a momentum and just keep going, and yeah, that's what I realize now. And how important is it to control your steering and keep your hands in the proper position.
Actually, this sand
Wow.
looks like
That was nice.
normal sand, but it's very kind of clay kind of sand, so it actually is sticking and trying to close you.
Sucks the vehicle in.
Sucks the vehicle in, so it's good.
Cool, that was very nice. Let's do some slush crossing now.
Right.
So now finally onto slush, Rahul, and tell me how different is slush from mud, what we've done earlier. What are the things we have to take care of when we are approaching a thick slush crossing? We have no idea how deep it is. How do we deal with it?
See, okay, I know this place, so this is not that deep.
Huh.
If it would have been totally uncharted territory for me, I would have gone through it first, or I would have checked it with a stick, like what is the depth and what kind of slush it is.
Right.
Again, in slush, the idea is not to lose the momentum.
Okay.
Depending upon what kind of tires you are having and what kind of slush it is, you choose either 4 high or 4 low.
4 low.
And accordingly the gears would need to be selected.
Okay.
Over here, it's a clay slush, so what we would do is put it in 4 high
Okay.
and second gear
4 high and second gear.
here, and just keep the momentum and it will take you.
Again, momentum very important. So the car manages to sail through it. But you really can't go very fast in slush, right? There's got to be control over it also.
Yeah.
Might be some harm that is caused to you, right? If you try and go really fast in slush.
Yes, see, basically if you go very fast in slush and you lose control, then you would get stuck. And another thing, I would like to tell you, whenever you see an obstacle, one thing is you need to go and check it out. And other thing, use the 4x4 before,
Correct. Just engage them before you.
Engage them before, because once you get stuck and you are engaging 4x4,
No
it
point.
may just be of no use. So it is rather a prevention than a cure, you know.
And trying to figure out, go find a truck to pull you out.
Pull you out. And I have seen at times, you know, once you have got stuck, you put in the 4x4 and people just accelerate, revving higher, which actually digs them in again into the place where they have got stuck.
So we threw our off-roading session with the DMax V-Cross, and Rahul, I had a lot of fun. You know, I have to say I'm truly impressed by the way, you know, these off-roaders perform. I mean, how capable they are. You only get to know once you actually go through.
Yes.
Make them go through the paces, right?
Right. Actually, you know, that this was one of the reasons I wanted you to actually sit and try out and feel the power of the vehicle and the obstacles and like how this is performing.
Right.
So basically, just get connected to the vehicle.
So this is how a vehicle should look, right? After a session of off-roading, right?
Obviously. No two doubts about it.
So well, that was our experience with the DMax V-Cross. We're leaving rather impressed with the vehicle, and till we meet again for another session like this, you take care and keep watching Living Cars.